time to drive.
Here we are looking for the video. Sometimes I don't introduce the video because nobody's ever watching when you start. So I don't usually talk because there's nobody to talk to. But if you do watch the videos, I don't talk a lot because there's nobody, like I said, nobody's watching the videos at the beginning. Sometimes one or two people will pop in and watch the video throughout the day after the fact. But as I said in the previous video, this is Defiance 150. At the end of next month, I don't not be on anymore. Most video games, they have a part that's downloaded to your computer and some story mode. This story mode is built into the game. The only thing that's downloaded in this game to your computer is the ability to connect to the servers.
Big mistake! Now you're mine!
Servers. So we rely 100% on somebody else.
Reloading!
Company that bought this now can try on if one of you guys freaking does ever watch this video, you know, you guys didn't have to shut this game down. You guys could have shut down freaking Defiance. That game was bound to be going down, but you guys could have sacrificed that game for this game.
Fire!
Or you guys could have actually done something to keep this game from getting axed. You guys didn't add no content to it, you didn't do nothing to it. So you guys let this game be destroyed. You know, a third, you know, if I thought it was possible, you know, because I think you guys let this game go on your own, destroying this game. I think you guys had every intention of shutting this game down when you took over the company. Because maybe you freaking wanted to put out a game that you guys that was better than it or something. That's what I think. I think you guys let this game go deliberately.
Someone please help me! Thank you so much.
And maybe I'm wrong and maybe I'm not. But I heard that I keep forgetting the name of the company that bought this game, that took over Tryon Worlds. Company that owns Defiance. Yeah, I think they took it on purpose. Maybe it's not bringing in the money that they wanted it to, but it certainly isn't. It certainly isn't.
Give me some meds.
Which means it's not relying on another game to keep it afloat. It's probably just breaking even. what the game costs, and it's their fault. They should have put more into the game. They should have been putting, opening up Alcatraz Island like it was opened in Defiance.
You've made
They
me
should
a
have opened
lucky
up
man.
Silicon Valley. That was up then. They should have brought the second season of the game, because it was available on the other where I was talking about it yesterday in my other video the other day. That's how we found out how Eagle came to be. And then we go fight the Gritty and stop them from doing whatever it is from their takeover. They touch a little bit on it with the Crusader missions, but that's not how we deal with the grid.
Help me, and I will guide you to salvation.
There's a lot more to it than that. You ever played Defiance? There's a mission out there touches base with the grid plus Silicon Valley. They didn't open Silicon Valley like they should have. In my opinion, the programmers let this game go. I mean, the other game stayed on for 8 years. Defiance 2050 could have had a lot better. They could have added to
Get
it.
him off me!
The only reason why they didn't is because they ported it over to. They should have just ported it straight over to PlayStation 4 and then added the extras to it. And then they could have shut down the servers for the for Defiance over on PlayStation 3. While the game is still playable on PlayStation 4.
Wide open.
In my opinion, they sabotaged this game. They didn't like the game for some reason. But this game has a following. A lot of people don't even know that it's shutting down. Those people who have been playing it for years and years and years.
That's not the kind of situation I like to be in.
You out there? We got some sick people in the barn. If you free me, I can get them moving again.
But over here we have what we call clans. And there's lots of people in these clans. I know the clan that I'm in, we have hundreds of members. Several pages. I think 25 pages, and there's like
Thank you,
20
stranger.
or 30 people
Some of these
on
people
each
are hurt pretty
page.
bad. You'll have to cover me while I help them.
So, there was a lot of people. If they would have kept adding content, would have
got
kept
more raiders
adding
incoming.
stuff, would have kept making the game more like the original, and then added to it. So first of all, they would have had to have brought Defiance 2050 to the same level as the Defiance, and then added to it from there. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that they could have still added to this game. A lot that they could have done. I mean, there's so much they could have done to this game. I mean, programmers, creators, couldn't do what this game would have been still going for another 8 to 10 years, I feel, if they would have done what they wanted. Everybody who was playing this game got bored. There was no new content. They didn't even add the things that they added in the original game. And all they did was probably waste money on something else.
They're gonna be fine. I'm moving on to the next one.
I'm
That's
detecting
my
more
take
raiders on their way.
That's my take on why this game is being shut down. I mean, I have a friend who plays on this game every day, who does the daily challenges. He's been playing this game since it came out. He religiously plays this game every day without other people like myself. The content gets boring after a while. I was supposed to, stay entertained. The whole purpose of this game was for entertainment.
Bleeding out.
But is it still entertaining us? Well, I haven't played it in a while, so I'm entertained now.
Lock and load.
And I guess when and if when they shut this game down, we all knew it would happen to regular Defiance. We just wasn't expecting it with both systems. A lot of us were hoping that when they shut down Defiance, that they would port over Silicon Valley and Alcatraz and expand on the game more than they did.
They're gonna be okay! Keep up the good work!
Careful, we got a lot more raiders on their way.
I'm under fire! This guy's okay! Almost done!
Here comes more of them.
Begins now.
And
Don't care. Just
they could have kept the sidewalk and added the crystals like I said before. And as a choice where we could pick which we wanted. That's my personal opinion. Some of the other stuff, it's cool. I think they made the phone Leo too hard. I think we could have been able to adjust a little bit more of the difficulty.
Heads up, trouble's coming.
Instead of having it preset. Some of these I can do, but that one I can't do, and I can do it in Defiance. And they should allow a lot more flexibility in
We must stop these animals.
Looks like I'll be here for a while.
The locals won't have to worry about this disgusting place anymore.
I'm alive? I'm alive!
But as I said, I think the creators flipping screwed this game over. And now when they shut it down at the end of next month, all of the loyal people who, like this game, even though that some of them went on to other things, because the game creators didn't add new content, they didn't open up Alcatraz like they were supposed to, they didn't They didn't open up Silicon Valley like they did in Defiance. Like I said earlier. Not to mention, they didn't even bring in the secondary storyline that there was in the first Defiance. Where we have to go take the grid. They brought some stupid thing called, what do they call that again? The Crusader missions? That's not what it was. I mean, that was okay, but it didn't tell the whole story, and it didn't include, the other one had like a dozen or so, well, there was more than a dozen. There was like 20, maybe 30 good story missions added that they didn't bring back, that were in Defiance but weren't here. So that's why I feel the creators, they really let this game, they really didn't do nothing. See, this is Alcatraz right here. See, in Defiance we could go here, and if you knew a few tricks, there was a couple of ways you could explore the whole island without you know, going around the barriers that they have over there. See, was I gonna go and do that? What mission's down that way? Nothing. The next one is over here at keep forgetting what they call that one. Oh well.
Time to drive.
I played first Defiance for 8 years, still got discs. Yeah, me too. I still got the discs. The discs, if you use the code, you got some stuff that came with the game. And I have those codes still too. I used one of them. I don't know if the other one's any good.
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Then I went and bought a couple of them from a DI. Not DI, I mean a pawn shop.
We need to gather samples.
And the code was still good.
We've got multiple targets. Let's take them out.
No, that's not the grid. You want to go do the grid. I still play, I haven't played it in a minute. I'll probably have to play it in the next couple of weeks. But I only have one controller for my PlayStation 3. My other one's got misplaced. I have a secondary PlayStation 3 which I let my granddaughter play with. I only have the one controller, but I have the two PlayStations. I can't, you know, very well. Yeah, I know it still works. It'll still work until they set it down on the 29th, the same as this one. Setting them both down on the same day. Which is stupid. You know, all the people who were playing Defiance moved to Defiance 2050 when it came out. And there's people that I know in the clan that I'm in, because I'm in a clan called Clan Dagger. Clan Dagger's, help me Riley. Hide me, Riley. What? What do you mean, hide you, Riley? Babbling about, boy? Yeah, if you didn't hear, Defiance is shutting down at the end of next month. The 29th, I think, of April. So this game won't be anymore. So once that happens, Grandpa's going to have to find another game to play. I'm thinking about going to start doing Destiny 1, and then doing some videos with Destiny 2. Yeah, they're shutting it down. Because I'm on their because I have a Grip account, they sent me an email. Not to mention it's on their website. You go look up Defiance on the website. It's on the website. In case Matthew is still on, Matthew, my grandson is on. He's talking to me. How come you haven't came over yet? I thought you guys was gonna come over and visit for a little bit before you guys go back to Colorado.
Taking cover!
Oh, you in the Syndicate? Yeah, I heard of the Syndicate. I know some people that were in it. I joined the clan that actually I was in another clan when I first started the game, and then I ran across a YouTuber named Dracula. Battlefront. He used to play Battlefront 2, so he has his initials Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2 at the end of his Dracula. And I ended up being in his clan. I left my other clan and joined his clan, and then and then I watched on YouTube, he live streamed it. He used to live stream Defiance, and he used to do Defiance 2050, and then because they didn't add extra content, he went on to other games. Now he plays Red Dead 2. I'm doing okay. I was in the hospital like 3 weeks ago. I almost died according to what I was told. I had a really super bad infection.
Nice work. Now no one will be able to use those.
He said it was so bad that the infection was like throughout my entire freaking bloodstream.
Bleed! Cover me! I'll tear you apart!
I still have a ton of bits that I'm probably never going to sing. I'm never going to use. I don't know if I'm going to play any other try-on games or not. But that company that bought them out, they basically didn't expand on this game. They didn't make it into even the game it was.
That stockpile is no more.
We can't come. Why can't you? Well, does your mom know that I was in the hospital and almost died 3 weeks ago? I just barely got out on the second.
Let's get there and ruin those things.
Stop the raiders before they bomb the
Oh,
hell out of Headlands.
did I get all the things done? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. But I'm doing these last videos so I can remember the game after it's shut down. So when I want to remember what the game was like, then this is for my reference. Oh, it's on the other side.
Fire in the hole! Cover me, I gotta reload! Fire in
So you didn't know I was in the hospital?
Cover! Now! I'll tear you apart!
Well, you guys could come today. Your sister's not there. You guys would want to hang in and play with her because she's not going to be home until tomorrow. She's at her other grandma's.
Show your face! Suffering begins now!
And your dad got a snake.
Cover me!
Did you know your dad got a snake?
Coming!
Target destroyed.
I know that's probably what I'm going to start playing. Because I played it a little bit on the PlayStation 3, but didn't get very far. I'm not exactly sure how to go about playing it. I don't know nothing about the game. So I'm just, trying to figure things out. But then it said, well, when I got it for the PlayStation 4, it says that wherever you were in that game switches over to this game, and I don't know if it did or not. But I haven't played it in a long while. I got too wrapped up doing other things. Guess now I'll have time to do it.
Come on! Cover me!
At least if you play Red Dead, at least you have the story mission to fall back on if they ever shut the servers down. If the primary game is stored on the story mission is stored on your hard drive, so you don't need to go online to play that. This game, nothing is stored on your hard drive except for the ability to connect to the servers. That's all the thing that's stored on your hard drive does, is connect you some sort of identification or something, and then it connects you to your character that's on the
Target destroyed.
I'm under fire!
a few weeks ago I started a new character, but I long since deleted it because of the shutdown. One of the things I said in yesterday's video, or the other day's video, is of the two highest points that I think are in the game. One of them's in downtown San Francisco, and the other one is on top of the Golden Gate Bridge. And I show myself climbing up those.
Die!
This should be the last one I'm having. This is a daily contract that I'm doing. Although I was thinking about this, so I have a video about the contract, I might just do all of them. At least once.
I'm under fire! Come on!
Until I, ouch!
Brilliantly handled. Breaking things seems to be your forte.
Get him off me!
if I haven't ever specified it, flipping the Raiders are the worst flipping bad guys in this game. Who is that butthead? Oh, he's up there. Figures. You have to go. What? Where are you going? Did I get it done? Oh yeah, I did. I got the completion screen. Oh. As I was saying, flipping in Red Dead, I've been playing Red Dead for just 6 months, and I've already almost got that one completely finished. I didn't get the Naturalist until just like a few weeks ago, and I got that one all the way up to 14, I think, in just the last couple of weeks. And I really haven't even been, like grinding on it, like people call it grinding. And because of the monthly resets, I don't really grind on it after the reset.
Hitching a ride.
Now the only good thing in this game is that I don't know if you ever completed the War Master, but the War Master is actually easier to beat in Defiance 2050. He's hard as dirt flipping the other one, Defiance. See this Durango that I have right there. You complete 3 things on a pursuit and you get this, and one of the things that you have to do is defeat the War Master. That's like the last thing, and then you get this Durango. I showed that in the other day's video. Let's see. But yeah, the first season of you two. It is here, but the second season with the grid, like I was saying earlier, isn't here yet. See, they should have brought that here. They should have done it last time. Because I was ranting before. So a lot of you came in. Of what they did to destroy this game and make it where and there was a couple of people think that they were planning on shutting this game down as soon as they bought Tryon out. They're probably going to keep Troves because they like Troves. But they probably don't like this game, so they're going to shut this one down. And there's some other Tryon games. I mean, they told me that I could some of my stuff can transfer to some of their other games, but the problem with Tryon's other games is I don't like Troves. I'm not into fantasy games. I don't need the infusions, but could get some more crystals, I guess. I got my crystals up to... Okay, I can't buy any more of those crystals. We'll have to go with these crystals. Yeah, see, they have a lot more of these clowns around here. If you've ever not played Defiance 2050, when you complete an arc fall, you'll get one of these at the end of the arc fall, and you have some things you can get, some crystals you can buy if you want. And then your prototypes, once you've earned a prototype by doing a pursuit, it appears here, and you can make them anytime you want. So you can sell them off. I don't know if you can destroy them. That's the only other thing that sucks about this game, is that shields used to be able to be broke down. You can't break them down anymore. You can break down guns into arc salvage, but you cannot break down your shields, grenades, or mods. But you break down all your guns. And see, these are 3. This is 1, 2, 3. These gold ones are prototypes. See, and the Crusader mission started here, and it dealt with the grid, which is what these weird creatures in this cage are. But it didn't do what it does in the second season. If you've completed the second season, the one that starts down at the fork, the missions that start from the fork, and you do all those missions, and they end up in Silicon Valley, where you defeat the grid and destroy the TACMAN drives and stop that ship from lifting off. Yeah, those are the grid. That's the second season. They didn't add that to this game ever. See, I pretty much did everything but the Thorn Lero, because in this one it's hard as dirt, at least in my opinion it is. They start down here at the Diablo Lighthouse, and they were DC in the regular Defiance, but in this there's no that. You can also bring down, if you're unfamiliar with that, bring down your own arc falls. There's no arc falls. Oh, you bring down this one, I guess. There's one there. But that's the thing that you go to, and you have to do a mission to be able to do them, and then you're able to bring them down, and that's the little doodad that goes on top of the Golden Gate Bridge, which is one of the primary reasons why you can climb up there, because you have to be able to, get up there to put that whatever the frick it is. Make sure I have some batteries. So if I don't have 4 batteries, I ain't gonna be able to do this. Well, I guess I can't buy them from that one. And they messed up these things. Like, all these are the exact same. They don't have the sails anymore. They don't have the switching and all that other stuff that occurred, where you would get a random one that was on sale and stuff. There's a lot of stuff they took out of this game that irritated me to no end. But
time to drive.
This is probably going to be all this dirt watch. But they're supposed to be making it the last few days of this is supposed to be, good and smooth sailing. So those arc batteries are the things I just got. And this is what it looks like before you bring
Potential
down the
arcfall site detected.
If you've never got the DLC and was able to do this in Defiance, it was available in Defiance. See, these little things transmit, and with the thing that's on top of the Golden Gate Bridge, and bring down an arc fall. This is a major arc fall. That's why there's 4. you can either get somebody to help you do this, or you can buy up to 4, because you can't have any more than 4.
Incoming arcfall redirected. Clear impact area. Let's get the salvage before the raiders. Looks like they got to the arcfall first. We need to clear them out.
I'm using the engineer class. That's what I'm using. Because I have a loadout, I have all 6 loadouts, I pretty much have one class on each one of my loadouts. So if I want one of the other class, if you're familiar with the other class, that's how they have them. The first 2 classes, one has cloak and the other one has blur. So those are the only 2 ones that made it from the final. Although somebody says there's this one, if you set your perks up right, then you can get your others. Wonder if anybody is going to come help.
I'll tear you apart!
Looks like they brought some backup. Get ready.
Shield down.
Fire in the hole!
Coming to get you.
Fire in the hole!
So when you said you played Red Dead, did you even have a PlayStation 4? Because I know there's a Red Dead for PlayStation 3. It's just Red Dead. The Red Dead for PlayStation 4 here is Red Dead 2. And that's the one I played.
Get ready.
Because I play the online version, not so much as the story. But if you don't have the internet, you can play the story missions, because you don't go online for that. Although I like the online, because it's it has a story mission of its own. Not to mention, you get to pick your character and decide what the character looks like.
Watch my back, I'm reloading!
In the story mode, in the other one, you don't get to pick your character. You will automatically, you get to be Arthur and you're good. But you don't get to pick your character. Oh. I hate that. One of the most irritating things that I have found with this game is that in Defiance, you were, you know, the game would randomly bring you back to the closest extraction point. This game, if you don't touch the extraction points or get close enough to it, it'll take you back to the last one that you were in contact with. And if that one just happens to be on the other side of the map, oh well.
We need to gather samples.
These are the real. In case I didn't specify that one of the good reasons why you do them in the first place is because, well, after the first one, each day, because you have a different daily contract, you get crystals for completing them. And if you do the 5, then you get the weekly contract done. Or you have to wait for tomorrow until the contract's reset. See, I must have gotten the 5 because I just got a crystal. And I already did. Yep, I got the 5 done. Where am I going? And they also don't have seasons 3 or 4, any of those movies. They barely have the 1. Is this the one where I was? It don't look like it. Is this it? Yeah, this is the one I brought. It's getting harder. Well, it is supposed to be a major art site. And there's probably nobody else to come help me with it. See, so you do not have enough script. Oh, that's why I can't buy them. Oh well. Not a big deal. That just allows me to buy 4, but I can buy the single one. See, so there's that one. Revenge of the Plaguers. Still gotta do Seascape. This is one of the other things I haven't figured out. This is why you have to come clear to the crater to get your requisitions. This should have been at Republic Camp instead of here, because it doesn't make any sense for it to be here unless it was a central location. These cores are what you use to get more prototypes. This is one of the few places where you can buy your vehicles. Also, if you don't have your classes, this is where you buy them from after you get enough points. Oops, wrong button. Let's see here. Guess I could go down and finish Seascape. Make sure I have full guns.
I'm detecting an incoming arc fall. I have high hopes for this, but let's be careful.
Poker hell, huh? Interesting. Somebody's over there. I can see purple dots.
We're pretty good at this, huh?
Whew. Nah, nobody, there's those ones, the ones you bring down yourself. If you bring down the major one, that one's just hard. That's why I don't really care about it. I mean, it would give me an opportunity to try to take on the War Master, but I couldn't defeat it anyway.
There's more coming, so hold your ground. Something's coming, and it's not small. We may be in trouble.
I haven't even checked it.
Stood a chance.
See, how big is Hoker Hell? Well, that's not the last one. The major one is gonna be over here. Right there. I seen how many they had left, so they only have that one that they went to do, and they'll probably have that one done in like a couple of minutes, and then the major one will come down. Or did I go? Whoops, I went too far. Yep, the major one. I was a little off, but
We have major problems.
I wonder what the base is at.
Shoot it whenever you can.
In case anybody's wondering, yes, I'm using a prototype gun. It's called the Tempest. It's a really cool, what do you call it? It's one of the coolest ones I've seen. It's an assault rifle. Although I have, but I don't use it. This is called the pumpkin. It shoots pumpkin grenades that explode. The one cool thing, about Defiance. If you accidentally shoot somebody, they ain't accidentally gonna die. Red Dead 2, the online at least, you shoot somebody, they die. Then you have grief to just go around doing it because of the sheer fun of it, you're starting to crack down on griefers out there. Everybody who grieves needs to stop it. Me, I don't put up with it. I report and I block it. If I want to flip and get into a shooting match, I'll join a PvP match. Wow, the tool's open for it. Is it over? Why are there still... Oh, there it is, right there. So what do we want? Holster, Hellcat. used up all of them. Let's see, where did I place? Number 7. That's dead last. Oh well. Oh well. I didn't do a lot of the smaller ones. So I probably didn't get a lot of I didn't get a lot of the other ones. I'm probably not going to go do those two because I did those two last time. I guess if I don't finish the contract, oh well. I mean, I probably could do them. Maybe I'll do them by the end of the week. Today's only Friday, so I guess I could do them either tomorrow or the next day, but they were last week's. Am I getting shot by something? They're not my more favorite ones. Okay, so before we start, we gotta go figure out where the...
Stupid raiders. We'll need to shut down those sentry guns or we're not going anywhere. Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
Come on! Get him off me! You should have run! Come on! Die, damn it! Under fire!
Yes, yes.
The turrets are down.
Come on!
Pain is coming!
I don't know if I have to actually make contact with it, but it's always a good idea. Just in case.
Suffering begins now!
Come on!
Somebody want to know why these raiders have all the really good guns and all the high-tech equipment that they have. If you actually listen to the data recorders, you can figure part of that out. Another player. I guess he can have the last one.
We need to destroy these stockpiles of weapons. It's going to take some heavy artillery to crack
That's
those
the other
cases.
thing they nerfed in this one.
Nice
We don't
work.
get
Now
the
no one
big
will be able to
gun
use
to
those.
blow those away. We have
We got
to
more
use our
raiders
own
incoming.
guns.
Target neutralized.
These high-tech weapons spawn like
Target
that.
eliminated. Use that weapon to destroy the stockpiles.
Yeah, well, that weapon doesn't exist in this part of the game anymore. They took it out. So we can't do that.
Target destroyed.
It's not over yet.
Secure the area. We can't leave any bad guys alive.
Here.
Get him off me! Big mistake!
That player was even close.
Come on! Die!
Their days of stockpiling ammo are over.
So I probably, if I do those other two, they probably will not be in a video because I did them in a video I did last week or the week before last. I'm trying not to do any one area twice. I didn't do this area yet, so that's why this area is included in this video. And the Arc Falls will be if they're there. So I'm not going to do these two here. I think they were in a video last week. And this one I think I did in a video last week too. See, if you are familiar with Defiance and you've never played this game, yeah, here's an interesting thing. See this right here? This is how you do Island of Lost Soldiers. You have to come here with your group and start it right here. This is if you want to pick one that you want to do. That's how you have to do it. So if you want to do Island of Lost Soldiers, you come here. I mean, and then of course it takes place on Angel Island, which is this piece of dirt right there. Earlier I said Alcatraz. This is Alcatraz right there. This, of course, is San Francisco, or what's left of it. And I said downtown. This is downtown. That building that I was demonstrating you how you climb up to it is here. And then the Golden Gate Bridge, the one that you can climb up in both games, is here. Is at this middle section right here of the Golden Gate Bridge. Looks like there's, I did one of these swarms are still around. This one right here is for scrap work salvage. Let's see. This one right here is of Selector, the one where you're escorting Varys down to the thing, and then you have to do the Hoker. The other one is up here. It's not showing up, but Liberate the Lost is in one of these two bunkers here. And then if you have DLC, then you get these gunslinger missions in Defiance. And the Klondike bunker, Commander Klondike, or how you say it, is at the bunker. Well, so if you find the bunker, it's there. I don't know why it's not showing up, but you gotta go. But if you want it, you gotta get your people together, and then you gotta go. The game doesn't do automatic matchmaking for you. If you come here and you pick this, and you go to quick match and you pick tier 4, it'll randomly put you to one of them. You won't get to pick. You won't get to decide which one. If it does, it'll randomly take you to one where other people are randomly waiting.
They're commencing the operation. Let's roll.
Well,
You're no good on your own.
That was quick. What one are we doing? But you'll notice that we didn't get to pick what one we're going, what one we're doing.
This is gonna be fun. We'll have to enter through the door. Take care of these guys, then I'll break the security lock.
What are we doing? Oh, we are doing Commander Klondike.
Got it. I picked up a strange signal after the override, though. Not sure what that was.
Alert. Unauthorized entry in the North Hall. Securing bunker. Alert. Unauthorized entry in the North Hall. Securing bunker.
That explains it. Something must have triggered when we hacked the security lock.
I just tried the door. Looks like you're locked in now. Doesn't matter. We need the place spick
This
and
is
span
massive
anyway.
trouble.
Same plan. Get rid of the Raiders.
This is how they...
I won't risk failure. The launch must begin.
Commencing launch sequence of Belakesh rocket. Repeat. Warning. Commencing launch sequence of Belakesh rocket.
This is the something I said we'll regret. We have to stop that launch sequence. I'll see what I can do up here. Keep pushing through the bunker. Keep pressing through. I might have found something up here. I'll let you know in a few.
launch sequence. Repeat. Beginning phase 2 of Malakesh launch sequence.
We better hurry. There's the generator. We need to shut it off.
I see an elite
I'm running through
unit.
the power down now. Don't let them interrupt it. We got it! The generator is down.
Looks like you did it, Ark Hunters. The launch is stopped. Beautiful work.
Beginning phase 3 of Malakesh launch sequence. Repeat. Beginning phase 3 of Malakesh launch sequence.
Ah, it didn't work. The launch initiation must have originated from the command center. Get there, now!
Commencing phase 4 of Malakesh launch sequence. Repeat. Commencing phase 4 of Malakesh launch sequence.
The command center is straight ahead. Go, go, go!
This is where you die!
Turret guns! We need to shut those down or we're all dead!
Coming!
Commencing phase 5 of Malakesh launch sequence. Repeat. Commencing phase 5 of Malakesh launch sequence.
Let's get going.
Hope this is the right way. I hate it when when you respawn, it respawns in BFE.
This is massive trouble.
We'll never be able to stop the launch. No matter what you try.
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
You're too late. The Malakesh will finish off the starter carrier and all the remaining E-Rep soldiers. You humans and Volta are worthless.
Hurry up! I might have found a way in.
He has the launch activator drive. Without it, we won't be able to stop the rocket.
Form upon me!
took so long?
Missile launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't do too bad. I was only demonstrating on how you did this, and didn't expect to be sucked into one. but it worked into. But I don't know if I'm even pronouncing it right or not. But that's the Klondike bunker or whatever it's called, and that's how the oh shit, I got DC'd. Figures. And that's how the Raiders got all the weapons that they have. See, as if you ever did all the story missions, and you did that one where you take the head off the snake, where you go get rid of Alex Murphy, or whatever his name is, or Murphy. See, he used to be a soldier. A low-life private.
There's two kinds.
And he was in charge of, and he got the codes to that bunker. Wow.
Stupid Raiders. We'll need to shut down those sentry guns or we're not going anywhere. Those guns are gonna keep firing until we shut down the generator.
Well, we already did that one, so we're not doing that one again. Wow. This is the grid. This is the big bad mother grid. That right there is a possessed hellbug. Not sure what other ones I want to do, but I know, like I said earlier, I'm not going to do those two, because I already did those. So I'll probably do. So when I do those, I won't be recording those. Let's see here. So that one and that one I won't be doing because I've already done those in previous videos. That right there is Motherload. It's showing up now. And then, like, see, there's the one we just did right there. See, no, that's not the one we just did. No, this is the one we just did. In case I can't pronounce it right, it's Commander Klondike or whatever you call it, because that's the Klondike bunker. But Alex Murphy actually, or Murphy, what I keep thinking of RoboCop, but the other dude's name is Murphy, because when in a story mission you go and kill him back at the refinery, which is here. But anyway, he's the one that allows the Raiders access to that bunker, and he's the one that had the access codes to it and everything else. the Nova Strike, or whatever they call it, that they use to take out the monolith, or the Mac, or whatever you want to call it, right here, that there's pieces of it, like right here. That's what they use to take out, that's what the Raiders used to take down the Stratocarrier, which is why it crashes over here. By playing the game, watching things, and listening to the data recorders is how I figured all that out. And then that Murphy character, like I said, he was his superior was going to kill him because he knew the codes, but he missed. That's why he's not dead. It's in one of the it's in one, if you ever listen to the data recorders, it basically tells you all that. So should we do another one? Seeing I did this one already, and the other one, this one right here, is Explosions 101. This is where you got to go to get to do Explosions 101. See, where was we gonna go? Well, I'm gonna go to Shonda's counseling. See, Shonda, if you haven't figured it out already, she is she's Nim's sister. She's the one that so she's the same race as Dark Matter. She's not here. Wonder what's with all the damn pumpkins. See, you got all these are the data recorders. See, there's like 3 or 4 of them here. You see, there's one here. Then there's this one, but they moved a couple of them around for Defiance 2050 because the other one was over here somewhere. I don't know if it was behind here or something, but then there was one like right over here. These are those gunslinger arenas. After you do them in Defiance, oh, there it is, you can come here and there's these special guns you can get. I don't know if they're in here or not. I think they might have nerfed them, but if you get them, then you have, they enhance your ego powers. Like this one gun that I have,
Hey, you.
Like for my loadout, I have like overcharge selected. But when you use that gun, it'll give you cloak or so it's like a 2-for-1. So the gun will give you your cloak, and then if you have another one selected, then you can do overcharge reward for information leading to the recovery of his property. One of the other two. They're really cool guns. I don't know if they're in this one or not because we don't have those. We only have cloak and blur. Although there is this one loadout I think you can get. I forget which one it is. It gives you
He's one of the
it gives you overcharged. I'm
travels
not
with a
sure.
young Arathian girl named Marissa. I want to get to him before any other merc does.
See, these are the classes. See, you earn once you level them up, you earn the 25 points. Then you can pick which one of these 3 perks you want. Then the middle perk there, and then these, one of those 6 perks, and then this one. This one's the Mac, where I can turn myself into one of those bulwarks, or you can get the turret, which is right there. But you can't have them both at the same time, and you can respec them and redo them again. And then see, you got Crusader, the Demolitionist ones I don't like because that one's kind of lame. The Combat Medic, the Guardian, and the Assassin and the whatever. Those are the two. The top 2 are the ones that one of them has cloak and one of them has the other. Let's see.
Have you seen an Ark Hunter named Nolan? Has an Arathian
yeah, so the
sidekick?
top one has blur.
There's something our client would like to discuss with you.
And this one has cloak. Those are the only 2 from the original Defiance. This is Guardian. This one has a shield.
Hey, you.
But if
Have
I
you seen an
wanted
ARC
to
hunter
do
named
that,
Nolan?
let's see. How
Has
do
an
I do my...
Arathian sidekick?
There we go.
There's
So
something our
Guardian
client would
right
like to
there.
discuss with him.
Change loadouts. Now I'm the Guardian. Now. This ain't the shield.
Our client is offering a substantial reward for information leading to the recovery of his
This
property.
ain't the shield. This ain't the shield. Where's the shield? Is this the right one? Guardian, Combat Medic. The Crusader's the one with the hammer. Combat Medic is the one that has the robot. This is the one that has the robot that follows you around.
Have you seen an ARC hunter named Nolan? Has an Arathian sidekick?
I'll have to wait for a minute.
There's something our client would like to discuss with him.
Where's my robot? Oh, there it is. One of the reasons why I don't ever use this one a lot is because, see, with Engineer, that's why I always use
We're
Engineer.
looking for a human, adult white male. He's one of the
This one's like
few.
the most expensive.
Travels with a young Arathian girl named Marissa.
The reason
I'm
why
gonna
I
get them
use
before
this
any
one a
other
lot
mob
is
does.
because this one is like having a combat medic. Oh, my robot's still there. Anyway, see, it's all messed up now. Is it screwed up? Hope it didn't get screwed up. Oh crap, it did. Means I'm gonna have to go back and redo everything. There. Now they're all back. Gotta be careful what you do. But see, with as I was demonstrating, see this one, you get this turret. This will shoot your enemies. And then see, you can, the middle one right here, this is another turret. But this one is like that robot. It will give, it'll help repair you. See, so it's just like the robot. So it will bring back your health. So that's why I don't use the combat medic that much, because the engineer, you know, you get this turret that will help bring back your health, and then you get this other one turret that'll help you shoot, and then if you want to go up against a really bad guy, then you can become this one. Wow. The real bulwark can't jump like that. It's funny. The real bulwark. And then if you hold down this button, then that's when you can look through the window. And then when you get ready to turn back into yourself, you automatically can't do it anymore. Now this outfit I'm wearing is called what is this outfit? I forget what it's called. But I bought it just a few days ago with my bits. See, I bought some bits like about a year ago, approximately. One of the cool things about buying the bits is that if you buy the right package, it unlocks all your classes, so you don't have to buy any of them with your in-game points or money or whatever you want to call it. We still got all the old faction money and all the other stuff and points and whatever and what have you. you get requisition points for each contract you do and stuff. Which is one of the reasons why you want to do, because there's one of the, let's see, you want to do the, see, here's the synth gem. Those are the ones that get you the crystals. Even though it doesn't say crystals on the bottom, you get crystals. Didn't I tell you you're ugly and you make a lot of noise? Let's see, what was that? You know, the Hellbugs are the only respectable flipping bad guy in here. I think I said this once before, and the reason why is because they're just out for survival. Although the other two are only out for survival too, but the way they go about it is wrong. But the Hellbugs, they're just animals. They don't know any better. See, the mutants, see, they take people and they harvest their adrenaline and use it to save their own necks. The 99ers, they take humans and convert them into one of them. Basically, if you watch Star Trek, it's like the Borg. Except for that they're not collectively controlled. Well, not in the same way, I guess. The 99ers basically they're basically like a RoboCop. So there's like a part that's still human but surrounded by mechanical stuff. That's why I said the Borg and the other. And they brainwash the individual into thinking. And the Hellbugs, one of the reasons why I think that they suck blood is because if you ever do the mother load and you get past that one where you shut off the secondary fan, and then that Hellbug jumps on top of that 99er, he's over there sucking out his blood. Not to mention, in regular Defiance, if you get a headshot, they spew out like a fountain. And it's blood. It's not, anything else. It's blood, or it would have been blood. Which is one of the reasons why this game is not intended for children under 13. It's because of some of those aspects. There's other stuff, but I'm not going to point it out. If you know what the other spots are, then you know. There's a point that if you watch or do the one Varys one, there's an inappropriate comment that he makes. Wonder what one I'll get now, if I even get one. But you'll notice that you can't pick what co-op map you do. You just randomly get pulled in one. That person that plays Red Dead, if that's you that's still on, so is you never did answer my question. Do you play, is that Red Dead on PlayStation 3 that you play? Yeah. In case it is, the Red Dead 2 that you play on PlayStation 4 is cooler, like I said earlier. And not to mention, you have the online feature. In regular Red Dead 2, The story mission, you don't play online. That's the game stored on your computer, I mean your hard drive, on your PlayStation. One that you play online is online in the servers at Rockstar. And you get to pick your own character. Well, more or less. You get to pick between a boy and a girl. You get to pick what you look like, providing, and basically what your character looks like, and you have some choices, just like GT Online. Yeah, it's a little different from GT, because in GT you pick your parents, and that's what makes you look like you do. Kind of weird. Trying to think of whilst I wait to see what one does it say we're waiting for. We're waiting for one player. But as now these, if you want to do any of these are not here. You have to do the start mission first, and then you have to do each one of these missions. If you do not complete it, they will not be here. These will only appear here after you've completed them. But the game was glitched. I never completed any of these. I got to the end and it glitched out and opened them up, but I never completed them in the way that you're supposed to. So I never completed the what do you call it? Although I think with a friend of mine, I think we did go back and do that. Trying to think, what was the button I was looking for? Oh, this one. Let's see here. Zones, enemy groups, weapons, factions. Maybe it's in general. Okay. Oh, here it is. Co-op maps. Yeah. See, each one of the co-op maps, you still got to go in and do the same thing you did in Defiance. I didn't finish any of these. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. So since now nobody's watching, we're gonna end this video here. I don't know if I'll restart it when I'm done or not, but I don't want to leave this running while I go to the bathroom. So we're gonna stop this video here.